Yeah. This is literally my first YouTube video with a nice little view in the background. This is how I do my thing. We like to go in Zen mode and just kick it, and vibe away. This video, I just want it to be about your work environment. What's your work environment like? What do you do? Do you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up? Are you a 9 to 5 jockey? Wake up at 9, clock out at 5, go home, kind of like get too tired to do what you want, right? And then go to bed, repeat the cycle the next day. And then there's your work culture. What happens at work, right? Because they say, like, what happens at work should stay at work. Like, no, sometimes you want to, like, bottle out what's already in. And then you have the people that you have to talk to, right? Your coworkers. Your coworkers that's definitely one. And you might have coworkers you're not a big fan of. Uh, I can attest to having stuff like that from my past. Coworkers who might even get like envious of who you are as a person, what you're doing at work, and then instead of giving you kudos, you know, show some sort of hatred from within. They might not tell you up front, but just it's like from within you. You can tell from the vibration that okay, this person, they're more wishy-washy with their behavior. They might wave one day, the next day they might act like you don't even exist. And we do see a lot of that at work, and that's one of the people say, yeah, well, work is work. You leave work at work, and then you go home and have your time. Well, what if you have vicarious motion from work and you take it home? What if you have a very bad day and then you go home all depressed? That happens. It happens. We never usually just wake up and say, well, I can't wait to go to work. That doesn't happen often. Not in this era anyway. I think the 1950s it was more about yeah, you go to work, you talk to your coworkers, have a nice solid time, get everything, then go home to your wife or kids or whatever, right? Now it's more of like, okay, do I really have to go to work? I have to contemplate my life here. It's just very, it's just it might not even be for you because work is usually just security. Or then we have this notion of if I don't work, I might be homeless. That happens a lot in the West. If I don't have work, am I going to have to, just go from someone's house to someone's house or something like and just not really have a home, so to speak, because I don't have work. And when I do have work, it's like a dream come true in a way because now I can pay my bills as opposed to doing what I want and making work a byproduct of who I am. What happens is we fuse our identity with work. Not sometimes, a lot of times, I do think in this day and age, especially because it's really hard to find work, it's just we fuse with it. We fuse with our career. Sometimes we get a second and heck, even a third job. And these things have to change, or we got to change somehow. Because your taxes are also just not going where you want them to go. You're not even getting paid your full worth. You might be getting paid only like 40, 50% of what you are supposed to get paid. And I hopefully that changes. And if you can resonate with this, you know, drop a like and give me your 2 cents. What's it like for you? What's work like? Is work great? And if it is, amazing. If it's not, and if you're looking to move on, speak it out. What's bottled in should be out. Let the cork out.